I've been trying to keep you guys updated on how things have been going with school and life in general. I know I'm not doing this every week because I've just been so overwhelmed with so many different things, and I'm going to explain why. Yeah, I have to take this, it's a prereq for my degree. I had to take this math class, and I'm going to say kids, please don't take offense to that, but a lot of these guys just graduated from high school. So, bingo bango, they understand it, but for me, it's been many, many years since high school. So, I feel like the class is way too fast-paced. I've been really, struggling, because, she'll go over the homework problems, but she always seems to call on the young people and the girls and the ones who just got out of high school. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there raising my hand, scratching my head because I don't know what's going on. But so I had to seek tutoring for that. I mean, I just did a test with this class. I thought when I was doing the test that I was doing really good on the test, but I guess I didn't because I got a pretty bad grade on it. But the teacher was willing to, let you retake the test questions you got wrong, and she helped you with it so you got a better grade overall, which I thought was pretty darn cool. And not all teachers are willing to do that. So I had that happen. And, yeah. So then I was driving my car just a few days ago. With no warning, I got to the intersection, and it just would not go and drive. So I tried shifting to drive 1, I tried shifting to drive 2, nothing. Pressing the gas would not make this car go forward. So I threw it in reverse because I'm like, well, let's try reverse. I threw it in reverse, and it worked in reverse, so I ended up driving a short ways back to my house, all the way in reverse. I'm sure it looked rather comical to all my neighbors seeing me drive down the road backwards. But yeah, that was such a nightmare. Not cool. So I really don't know what we're going to do for a vehicle. I've managed to find a way to get to my classes, so I'm not missing any classes. Because and as my professor said the other day, what you put into your college experience or into your college education is what you will get out of it. And that is such a wise and smart statement. Because I feel like if I miss one of these classes, I'm not going to be able to catch up, and I really want to put all effort into these classes. I really don't want to miss a single class because, let's face it, I'm paying for these classes with unsubsidized loans, and I want to make sure that I'm getting the most for my bang for my buck, so yeah. And another thing that happened to me I want to share with you guys, and if you're really squeamish and grossed out, please skip this part because, well, you'll see why. So, the other day, I woke up in the morning after the incident with my car. Mind you, I did not hurt myself. I did not do anything to my eye. I didn't poke it. I didn't prod it. Didn't even touch it. And I woke up with it looking like this. Yeah, that's probably really gross, but yeah. I looked it up online. I guess it's no big deal. I guess it sometimes happens, but, I guess my blood pressure got really high, and it popped the blood vessel in my eye. So, yeah, it doesn't hurt or anything, and I can see out of it, but it's not pretty. Let's face it. It's not pretty. I look like one of those people from, 28 Days Later. Taking that all the stress that I had go on was the cause of, my eye blood vessel rupturing like that. And I guess my transmission died in my car. But on the plus side, I'm really starting to get the hang of my digital electronics class. You throw a schematic in front of me, and I can wire up that circuit or circuits with no problem. I'm really getting the hang of that, but I'm just really struggling with the math and the analog circuits, or the analog electrical class that I have. I'm going to have to seek, tutoring for that as well. And the thing that sucks about having to seek tutoring is with all the homework you got, the readings for the class, just trying to find the time, and I really suck with time management. It's just really finding the time to meet up with a tutor. It's not easy. because you've got college life, and then you've got real life. You know, you got your day-to-day errands, stuff you got to do, and then I do things for fun, like read books, and I still play games, and yeah, I just gotta manage my time better. I don't know, and then doing the YouTube videos, and I haven't written my blog in like forever. But yeah, and sometimes I just don't know. Like, I get the notion that I should write something for my blog, but I just don't know what to write. I've read some really cool books lately. I haven't really talked about them too much with you guys, but like the whole death of Damian Wayne really threw me through a loop. I was so disappointed when I read that because I thought he was an excellent Robin. He's one of the best Robins ever, and he would have made a hell of Batman. Let's face it, he is really cool. And I was stopped at a comic book shop just yesterday, and I saw that he does come back. So yeah, I'm so excited, and I want to read this issue so bad because he comes back. Another thing I was kind of toying around with, because I talk with you guys about this kind of stuff, you know, like I share with you guys different elements of my life, things that are going on. I've got 286 subscribers, guaranteed. I know not everybody's watching, because I think at the max I may get like 40, 50 views on a video. But I would love to do a Q&A. If you guys have any questions, like, what's my major that I'm going for at school, or, you know, what classes am I taking, stuff like that. I mean, or anything you want to know, like what my favorite book is, stuff like that. BookTube related, comic book related, college related, or just general life questions. Yeah, I'm thinking that would be kind of cool to do a Q&A. It would, you know, I think it would be interesting and fun to do. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of feel a little funny about doing something like that, but I still think it would be kind of fun and engaging. So, if you guys, like, want to do something like that, please, you know, leave me some questions down below, you know. Just throwing it out there. I mean, chances are probably no one will watch this video, and then no one will leave me any questions. But, thanks for watching, and until next time, later, guys.